What's up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are looking to sweep these Philadelphia Phillies as they are 25 and 39. We are 61 and 4. Looking to get the sweep. We are on a 12-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 13. Tomorrow we have off before we start next week, so our next game's on Tuesday, so see you guys then. I have no idea who we're playing because I haven't looked at the schedule, so I'm going to look at the schedule really quick to see who will be playing on Tuesday. Ranger. It'll be the White Sox at home. All right, so Ranger Suarez. This is his 11th start. He's 3-3, a 4.53 ERA, 57 and 2/3 innings, 52 hits, 17 walks, 31 strikeouts. Mookie Betts will lead this game off, hitting 242, 20 home runs, 43 RBIs. You have to get a hit in the series starting this game anyway. We have an off day tomorrow, so why not let the whole starting lineup pretty much play? Besides CT3, Taylor gets a day off. He's been playing a lot of games. He's been, playing back-to-back games, so we're ending up giving him a day off before we have just a team off day tomorrow. And then back in LA next week for the Giants, who will come into town. That's into right field for a base hit from Mookie Betts. Well, the White Sox will come into town for a 3-game series. And then the Giants come in for a Friday through Sunday series, which I'm pretty excited, man. We haven't seen the White Sox or, any divisional teams for a while. It feels like that's hit the ball. Nice play. One, and they're only going to get one. So one away here in the top half of the first, and Alman will reach, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman hitting 284, 14 home runs, 43 RBIs on the year. First pitch from Ranger Suarez. I think we've seen Suarez earlier this year. I can't really recall. First pitch out, inside for a strike, going one.
Back in the day, they called Sean Casey
Freddie, 12 double plays this year.
Today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman would be Freddie Freeman.
One.
And now the lefty.
1-1.
Delivers outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run hit.
1-2. He fouls off the cutter.
Outman leads off first.
1-2. From Freeman to Suarez. From Suarez to Freeman. The pitch inside. Throw from Remuto will be on time. 2 away. Man, you cannot run on this, man. And I feel like all weekend in all series, I've been trying, but I just got to stop. 2-2 to Freeman. We'll strike him out looking down the top half of the first. Freeman don't like the call. I feel like he's just been struggling lately. And also facing a lefty. That's never easy. Alright, Julio Urias is our starting pitcher. This is his 12th start. 9-0. A 0.90 ERA, 79 and 2/3 innings, 52 hits, 2 walks, 98 strikeouts on the year. And his former shortstop, Trey Turner, will lead off the bottom of the first, hitting 284. First pitch heater will be hit down to Arenado. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the first. Muncy playing first, by the way. Freeman is DHing. Now bring up Bohm.
3 for 8 in the series.
253. First pitch inside, ball 1.
Slow for ball 1.
1-0 from Julio to Bohm. 1-1. So the Giants have been playing some decent baseball lately. Possibly with the series next weekend against them. Hopefully the Dodgers can calm them down and maybe make them reconsider getting back to being sellers during the trade deadline. 2-2. So I feel like this winning streak for them lately maybe gave them enough confidence that you maybe want to keep your players. I don't know. The 2-2 heater fouled. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows though? 2-2. Inside with the 2-seamer will be hit the Muncy. 2 away. 2 away, and that'll bring up Harper hitting 348. Has the best on-base percentage than any National Leaguer. Ball 1.
Just misses. Chris Bryce Harper would be one of the guys.
You got the best OPS at the plate, and then you got the best ERA on the mound. This should be a good at-bat. 1-1. Or a fun little battle to watch throughout the game. 1-1. The two-seamer. 1 and 2.
Offering is in for a strike.
Not a bigger or better
1-2
game
to
than that,
Harper.
and kids love playing
Slurve.
it. I like playing it after we
Will
finish
be
here.
fouled.
Yeah, I like the announcers.
1-2 to Harper. The pitch from Arias will be inside. 2 and 2. 2-2. Peter into Harper. Will be way inside. 3 and 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that
3-2.
fastball
Schwarber on
up
deck.
and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2. The slurve. Hit into left for a base hit as JD Martinez will field it. Martinez is even playing some defense today. Very rare sights to see. And now that would bring up Schwarber hitting 240, 64. In the first matchup tonight between Arias and Harper, Harper wins. First pitch to Schwarber. Strike 1. 0-1 from Arias. And fouled.
Left side.
0-2. 0-2. Slurve will strike him out to end the first. Julio will work out of that base hit from Harper.
One left for
That will end the first.
Back here,
Nice. Muncy will lead off the top of the second, hitting 300. He leads the NL in home runs this year. Walker and Ryan McMahon is actually tied with Muncy, which is kind of crazy. You'd expect it to be C.J. Cron, right? Hit.
On the ground.
Turner. Jump throw. 1 away.
1 out in the second.
1 away, and now that will bring up JD Martinez, hitting 387, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs on the year for Martinez. First pitch from Suarez.
Kind of makes me think of
Inside ball 1.
Who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Hit.
Right side,
Stop.
hard hit.
2 away.
The throw to first.
2 up, 2 down.
Quick outs.
Now they'll bring up Will Smith, hitting 335, 10 bombs, 27 ribbies.
As he had 3 hits.
Had 3 hits yesterday. First pitch to Smith. Hit and foul, 0-1. I think one of those hits was a home run.
To make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is
1
just
from
mowing
Suarez
down.
to Smith.
Settling
1
in,
and 1.
you got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here,
1-1
no score.
Suarez, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1-2 from Suarez to Smith will be fouled.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
2, the 1-2. 2 and
Next
2.
offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
2-2.
difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
Working a
frustrated
count,
with how long it takes to put
somebody
it away.
finally working in that bat.
Waiting for a turn at the plate.
3-2 to Will Smith. The payoff will strike him out. Good circle change to end the top half of the second. A 1-2-3 inning for Suarez.
Bottom of the second.
Castellanos will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 237. 17 pitches through the first. First pitch hammered into left center. And that's Castellanos' second home run in this series. But this one will give the Phillies the lead. The first lead they've had in this series. 8th home run of the year. No doubt home run from Nicholas Castellanos. Now that will bring up JT Remuto. Hitting 194. First pitch, circle change, strike 1. 3-0-1. The Dodgers news, they did promote Johnny DeLuca to the AAA level.
That leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
2.
Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Hit into center, Outman.
Really fair umpire. Both the pitchers
1 away here in the bottom of the second.
Standard strike zone. He's consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players
1 away, and now that'll bring up Stott, hitting
that's
244. Has a 15-game hitting streak coming into this one. First pitch, strike 1.
Ball here, rolls foul.
Julio will be the guy to end it. Yesterday went 1 for 4 with a 3-run home run.
Or is it good to
0
just
and
be
2.
aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter.
Fastball from Arias. Stott will strike him out, 2 away.
Got to hit to his strength. So You're aware of it, but you
Two-way
have to
second
just
strikeout
hunt
for
what
Julio.
you
Now
can
they'll
handle.
bring up Derek Hall.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall.
Hitting
2 hits for him
272.
in yesterday's game.
First pitch, strike
First
one.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And yesterday,
As the
it
game
was a
has
hitting
moved along,
parade here
we see
in
more
Philly.
and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have
0-1.
pictures of all 4 guys.
You know, I just
nicknames,
realized
hometowns,
Buehler should be
and
the
as
one
well
starting this game.
hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 0-2 heater will be fouled. Whoops. Yeah. So Julio's gonna have the Sunday start
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
for Walker Buehler. I just now realized that this isn't supposed to be Julio's game. This is supposed to be
And that one is
Buehler's.
inside.
Whoops. So I guess Buehler,
This one
as this is
smashed
hitting to
down the field
right,
line.
that will be a base hit,
That's
a 2-out
down.
double.
One hops off the wall.
I guess Buehler will start the first game against the White
Not in
Sox.
time, it's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat.
Eighth double of the year. Whoops. This is a total mistake. I totally forgot that Kershaw pitched yesterday, and they're supposed to be Buehler's day. I guess we're just flipping it. 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hit, and that's going to be a
Third,
base hit
and
into
that's
left.
a fair ball. Hall
JD
coming home.
Martinez
And
is
that
now
goes into
just
the
getting into
corner.
the ball. It's a
run comes
2-0
in
ball
from
game.
second, it's 2-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
I mean, I feel like this wouldn't be a bad start for Julio to start, though. They have a lot of lefties. The Phillies have Harper, Schwarber, Marsh, Stott. Like, they got their fair share of lefties. Derek Hall. So I guess this isn't a bad start for him to start, but so far has not looked good and has given up 2 runs in this inning.
A natural slip and slide out there
0-2
on the
heater.
field. And one thing that speaks to me
Hit
is
into
that
left,
he doesn't
and that'll bring in a 3rd run. 3-0 ball game.
Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip, and he's got a double.
We're going to go talk to Julio.
With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive.
Oh,
Using a location
all right.
where you could get those
First
arms
pitch to
extended
Bohm.
that he loves to
0
do.
for
So
1.
nice job right
First
there,
pitch
coming
heater,
back in
strike
that
1.
at-bat.
Boom stands in now and watches
0-1.
strike 1.
2-seamer.
Next
1-1.
pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Runner
1-1
at second,
fastball.
2 down.
1-2.
Strike.
1-2. Well, I can't believe I just realized that this is supposed to be Buehler's start. The pitch will be hit to Rojas to end the second, but the Phillies do score
Whips it
3.
to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3
Man, that's
runs for 'em
frustrating, 'cause
here,
I-
and they move ahead. We played 2 full.
That's all right.
Back
It is
here
what
in
it is, right?
Philadelphia. Now
All right,
we
Miguel
play
Vargas will
Miguel
lead off the
Vargas.
top of the second, hitting
Well, after
276.
scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get
First
that
pitch from
hot
Suarez.
team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike
And
1.
he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Hit a double yesterday and had an RBI.
Good
0-1.
arm action on it, whatever it was.
Hit into right for a
Burner
base
into the
hit.
outfield for a knock.
So leadoff single here in the top of the 3rd
He's
for
been
the
swinging
Dodgers,
it
thanks to
really well
Vargas.
lately.
And now
I
they'll bring up
really like that
Arenado,
swing,
hitting
man. He didn't
286.
just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And
First
it kinda
pitch
makes
from
me think he
Suarez.
was thinking opposite field
Hit.
as he stepped into the
0-1.
box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
All right, 0-1 to Arenado. Phillies up by 3 here in the top of the
And here
3rd.
it
The 0-1.
comes.
Hammered down to
Left
3rd,
side.
and that'll get
Fair
through.
ball.
So single, back-to-back
fires
singles
it
for the
in quickly.
Dodgers,
Runner
and now the
stops at
tying run will
second,
come up
and the first 2 reach
in
to start the inning.
Miguel Rojas hitting
Miguel Rojas at the
267.
plate. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
First pitch to Rojas from Suarez. Will be hitting
There's
to
a fly
right.
ball deep
That
right
will
field,
bring in
and it hits the
a
fence.
run.
Runner from second
Rojas
crosses
will
the
get the
plate.
second.
And now just a 2-run
It's a 3-1
deficit.
ball game with no
He's
outs.
in there.
10th double of the year for Rojas. That'll bring him Mookie Betts. Dodgers done a battle for Julio. He's done really good for them all year.
Here's Mookie now.
It's time for the
He's
offense
1
to
for
show up
1,
for
led
him.
off the game
They'll
with
bring
a
up
single.
Betts 1 for 1. First pitch from Suarez. High,
First
ball one.
offering misses badly for ball one. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former
1-0 to
MVP,
Mookie Betts.
multiple Gold Gloves, multiple
Had a
All-Stars.
really good
And he's
week
also a really good bowler.
and a really good series in Cincinnati.
This is a guy that's bowled
So far in
multiple
this weekend
300
series, it's been
games,
rough.
and not an easy thing to do.
2-0. From Suarez to Betts.
And the pitch.
3-0.
With the 2-0, and he's
James Outman's on deck.
the strike zone.
3-0 to Mookie. Now, do we give him the green light here? I don't know. The 3-0.
Here's a
Pitch
3-0.
from Suarez. Will be fouled. 3-1.
Foul. So
We did.
Yeah, about 234.
3-1. To Mookie Betts. 3-2. Gosh.
And we're filled up.
Why do I give myself the green light all the time?
Runners at second and third
Sometimes I
here.
just need to take
No
pitches,
outs.
right? 3-2 to Mookie Betts. The pitch from Suarez. This is a huge pitch. Will be fouled.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
The next payoff
Here comes the pitch.
will be
And a
fouled
foul
off.
ball, he stays alive.
The next payoff. Back to third payoff.
And
Time
now
at the
he'll ask
plate.
for time and step out of the box.
It's taking a little bit. The next 3-2 to Mookie Betts. Runners at second and third. No outs here in the top of the third. Dodgers down by 2. Will be
3-2
outside
is
and a walk.
off the outside edge,
So a
and
walk
that
for
is ball
Mookie.
4.
And now
I
that'll
don't
bring up
think he really
James
wanted
Outman.
to
He's
pitch to
0
him
for
right
1.
there
Hit a
anyhow.
home run yesterday to ice yesterday's ball game. First pitch to Outman.
Out.
Ball 1.
In the box, lays off for ball 1.
The
6 for
opportunity
10 in the
for a
series.
huge inning exists right here.
This
Bases
is the
loaded,
man you want
nobody
at the
out,
plate
but
if
as
you're
a
the
hitter,
Dodgers.
Can't be over anxious.
Bases
That
loaded,
pitcher's
1-0.
up against the wall. Make him come to
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Good
Need a
circle
strikeout,
change.
And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some
1-1 from
pitches.
Suarez.
But if he can battle and
1
get
and
through
2.
this,
They got him
there's
right there.
points.
Oh, they're going to say he went around. 1-2. James Outman from Suarez will
The next
be a
pitch
ball.
misses.
2-2.
The count is even, 2-2.
I don't know how Outman held up, but he did. 2-2 now.
On the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit to left. I'll bring in a run and maybe 2. Schwarber up with it. Betts wanted to go home. He won't, and it's a tie ball game. A 2 RBI single for James Outman, and just like that, the Dodgers score 3.
Run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so
First
good
pitch
at these
from
situations.
Suarez to Freeman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled 0-1.
For itself. Freddie Freeman up to the
Clutch
dish.
AB for James Outman, and the Rookie of the Year possibly right there over that first. I think he will.
At the belt and fire.
0-1.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss, and that's strike 2.
He's had a really good June. Had a
First and
really good
second
May
here,
and
no
March.
outs.
Possibly Rookie of the Year over there. The 0-2. 1 and
Next
2. Good
offering
eye
is
from
down
Freeman.
low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2. Betts
Move
will
to
lead,
second,
throw over.
and
He'll
Betts
get back
dives
safely.
back.
Suarez is looking for an out. The 1-2. From Suarez to
Left-hand batter
Freeman.
waits.
Fouled
Stays
off.
alive. Betts at second. Outman at first with no outs.
What a crazy game this has been. The 1-2. From Suarez to Freeman will be pulled into right field.
And he
Betts
can't make the play.
will come home.
Fires
Harper's
it to the
throw is
plate.
going to be on time, though. 1 away here in the top of the third. Outman will advance to third. Had to kind of wait for that to see if it was getting through, and Dino Evil and I just made a bad call right there.
Outfielder, textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice
First
throw
pitch.
hop.
There goes Freeman.
And there he goes.
Swung on and missed.
Swing
Throw
and a
down
miss.
will not be
Real
on
good
time.
throws, not in time.
Hey, no
It's a
one's
stolen
expecting
base.
Freddie Freeman to
These
run,
guys are
okay?
being
Third
real
stolen base of the
aggressive
year.
to put some runs on the board, get two guys
And out of
now
all the
into
players
scoring
who have
position.
ran on
Excellent
JT
job of
Realmuto
stealing
this
second
weekend,
base and staying out of a potential double play.
who would have
Now, that can
expected
kinda backfire
it to
in
be
junior rally, but it
Freddie
worked out nicely.
Freeman
Now a chance to do
to
some
be the one to do
damage.
it? Third stolen base of the year for Freddie. 0-2 to Max Muncy. It popped up.
Muncy hits one in the air.
Both
Marsh
runners
moves
will
under.
advance. No, actually, Outman will go
Brings it
home.
in.
The throw does go home. It's a 4-3 Dodgers lead. 4-run inning here in the top of the third for the Dodgers. Now they'll bring up JD Martinez. He's 0 for 1. So just like that, Dodgers leading. I mean, no, Phillies leading 3-0.
Martinez
0-1, darn it.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but
just like that here in the top half of the fourth.
With a runner at third.
Dodgers retake the lead. Well, they take the lead for the first time in this game. 0-1 from Suarez. 0-2. Dropping JD to a knee.
Inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page.
0-2 from Suarez. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
It's a good take.
I don't know. This weekend here in Philly
The 1-2
has been an absolutely.
It's
been a hit party. Yesterday, I think both teams had like 14 hits or something. Today, both teams are getting a lot of hits. It's only the top of the third.
1-2.
The 1-2, got him. Good pitch. That will
That
end the top of the third. But the Dodgers put up 4. Bryce Harper will lead off the bottom of the third.
Now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch slurve. Strike
That
one.
in there, and it's 0-1. Certainly, you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment. Game
0-1
5
heater.
of the National League Championship Series.
Hit
in
Muncy will field it one away.
Opposite field home run that
Harper
put the
has
Phillies
one
ahead
matchup
and would
won,
send
and
them to
now
the World
Julio
Series
does.
of the Padres, Robert Suarez.
I'll bring up
And next will
Schwarber.
be the cleanup hitter, Kyle
That
Schwarber. He was a strikeout
NL
victim his
ERA
first
leader
time.
is officially erased coming into this game. 3 runs given up.
Schwarber getting to start
He's probably like
30 years old
third
now,
or
and he's
fourth
a
now on the
former
list as
Silver Slugger
Julio.
recipient in the National League.
1-1. He knows he had to have a good game here. Probably
So
wasn't
now
expecting
1-2.
to start. Obviously, I didn't realize it until the second inning that, wait a minute. Buehler's supposed to be on the mound as that's a base hit into left. So, I don't know what I was thinking, but Tuesday, Walker Buehler will be starting.
Hammered that baseball very loud.
And then
off the bat.
somehow,
7 was the exit velocity, and
as that's
at that
fouled,
speed, It's
0-1.
going to be a great result more often than not.
Somehow in the next few weeks, or in the next week, we're going to see Buehler make 2 starts
Settles under this one.
before
Puts the
Julio.
squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
2 away. Because if Buehler starts Tuesday,
And up to
the next
plate
day
is
it'd be
JT
Gonsolin,
Realmuto.
May the
Well, to
next,
fly out to the deepest part of the outfield his first
Thor
time.
Friday night, then Kershaw Buehler
Realmuto,
Sunday, and then
a multi-Gold
Julio
Glove Award winner, a member
the
of the
following
1,000
Tuesday. So
hit
we won't
club,
see
and he
Julio
was a
pitch for like 8
third-round pick
games.
back in 2010.
0-2. So
Strike 2.
just gonna kind of miss a start, I guess. There you go, 2. Slurve.
Next offering misses
1-2.
down and away. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1-2 heater. Be
Next
outside,
offering
2-2.
misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2. The slurve will be a
Got him.
strikeout to end the
Snap throw to
third.
first. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Yeah, Will will lead off the
Suarez
top of the
back to
4th.
work.
He's 0 for 1, taking
Pitch misses,
inside ball 1.
1-0.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is
Fouled
pretty
off,
high.
1-1.
They've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty
1-1
well
to
right now.
from Suarez to Smith hit.
Towards first.
Nice play from
Nice
Hall,
play
1 away here in the
from
top of the
pitcher,
4th.
And that's a great play for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in
Yeah,
a
1
lot of
away.
work,
Now they'll
and
bring
they've
up
been able to
Vargas.
get to
He
him for
singled
some
in his
runs.
first at bat.
Hopefully that bullpen phone is working
First
today.
from Suarez.
Vargas
Inside,
batting
strike
for the
1.
second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1 to Vargas. 0-2. Eight bombs, 20 RBIs on the year for the rookie.
Next pitch misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
1-2. Did he go? I think he didn't.
Started after
2-2.
him,
Yep, no.
tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
1-2-2 from Suarez. Hit up the middle for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Vargas. Too bad runners ain't getting on for Vargas, man. I feel like he's been doing really good lately.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got the power.
Bring up Nolan.
Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters
single in
in
his
the
last
game.
at bat. 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
1-1.
Next offering misses. And
Arenado hit a home run Friday night. It's kind of been quiet since. 1-1 from Suarez to Arenado. 2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Top of the fourth here. 4-3 game here in Philly. Dodgers took the lead in the top of the third as they were trailing going into that inning. The 2-1. Hit jammed him. Vargas will go to third. The throw is going to go to third. No, it's going to go to the cutoff man, and Arenado will tag up on the throw. And now that'll bring up Miguel Rojas, who started the Dodgers scoring in the rally in the top of the third. First pitch from Suarez. Swung on and fouled 0-1.
And now Miguel Rojas. Second and
Rojas,
third here,
I think
1 away.
23 RBIs or 20 on the year and 5 home runs. 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Movement in the bullpen.
Nelson's starting to warm for the Phillies.
Getting ready to go.
The 1-2. 2-2.
Now it's even up.
Two. 3-2.
Outside.
We have left one runner on base so far in this ball game. The Phillies have left 3.
3-2.
The payoff will be hitting to left. That will bring in 2 runs. Schwarber throw home will not be on time. Rojas goes into second. A 6-3 game. That might be the 11th double of the year for Rojas. They're going to take out Ranger Suarez. If you're him, man, you got to be disappointed, right? You came into the game with a very high ERA, right? Your team gets you the lead.
Nick Nelson.
You got Nick Nelson has a 6.13 ERA, 36
year in and year out, this
strikeouts, 26 balls, 54 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 37 runs on the year. 1-0 to Mookie Betts. 2-0. How do I know that? Look at left field. Their scoreboard. You could read everything on it, which is pretty cool. 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hit, and that might bring in a run. The throw home from Harper will not be on time. Betts will be safe at second.
It's 7-3.
7-3. Here in the top of the fourth.
Simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
bring up
travel.
Bauman. He's 1 for 2.
Just hope it finds a hole.
First pitch from Nelson, hitting to left. Schwarber, he's not getting there. That ball's gone. Back-to-back games for James Outman. 13th home run of the year. It's a 9-3 ball game.
It's 9-3.
You want to talk about a game where I thought, it was going to be super close and we we're going to be battling all game?
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I thought that's what this game was going to be like. Turns out I was pretty wrong.
And with 1 home run already in this inning,
1-0.
they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-1. Expecting Julio to get through 6. It's kind of the goal right now for Julio. This is hammered into center. Marsh will get there though, 2 away.
And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
2
and
away. Now they'll bring a Muncy.
This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well.
First pitch from
Outstanding on the
Nelson.
defensive end.
Hit into right. 0-1. Oh no, Harper might catch that. Nope, doesn't have a play.
Relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
3-0-1. 1-1.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, I think we're like 30 minutes into the video. So this is hammered to left center field. Schwarber's not going to get to that one. That's going to be in Triples Alley or whatever you want to call it here in Philly, but it's going to be a double for Muncy. Oh, what the heck? Why's he going? Hey, yeah, get back to second. Yeah, we are 30 minutes into this video here in the top of the fourth. That's very rare for that to happen. 15th double of the year. And I know I got called out for my videos being too long earlier this week, so to the one guy who said that, if you're watching, sorry if this one's too long for you, buddy.
Man at
0-1. 0-2, darn it.
Looked off balance that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump, and big time pop at the plate.
JD 1-2.
Now 1-2.
1-2. 2-2.
Next offering way upstairs.
Dodgers offense exploding down by 3 and scored 9 runs unanswered. The 2-2.
Check
3-2.
held up.
The 3-2 from Nelson will strike him out to end the top of the fourth. But the Dodgers, I think, put up like 5 in that inning.
Welcome back. Bottom 4.
Bryson Stott will lead off the bottom of the fourth. He's 0 for 1.
And he deals.
Strike 1.
Clearly down
Stott, 15-game hitting streak coming into this one.
And try to get it all back in one swing.
0-1 heater.
Come one at bat at a time, and even
into right,
shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
1 away.
Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
1 away, and that'll bring up Hall. Doubled in his first at bat, 1 for 1. First pitch, strike 1.
In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while.
Circle
you might not
change,
see another
0-2.
pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 fastball away
now
from Julio. Will be hit there, Renato. 2 away.
Arenado to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home.
Away, now they'll bring a Marsh.
Right down the middle. Usually a lot
for
of damage
1.
done with that pitch. A hard
First
grounder,
pitch,
but he
strike
wanted
1.
to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone.
1.
And takes a look at a called strike.
Popped up, Rojas. Will get there
on the move
to end the fourth.
Nice running catch. And that all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
0 for 2. First pitch from Nelson will be a ball. 1-0.
Misses the mark.
You know, these Dodgers,
I think if we win this
really
game,
good bats in this game, there's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances.
That hit.
That's gonna hit Will.
The leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base
If we
in a variety of ways in this
win this
hits,
game,
walks,
I think player of the game goes to Miguel Rojas so far. He's just been killing the ball. 1-0.
At the plate and takes
Man, we might have to take some exception to this. If Nelson throwing in and hits Smith and throws the next one inside. Almost hits Vargas, double play ball. Turner to Stott to first, 2 away. But Will Smith had a hard slide into second.
2 outs.
Bring up Arenado, he's 2 for 2.
This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
First pitch from Nick Nelson to Arenado. Fouled off, 0-1.
Fouled off.
Last game went 1 for 2. Or 1 for 3 with a home run. This is hit. Turner, nice play. Oh, and the top half of the 5th.
Nice play.
Trey Turner will lead off the bottom of the 5th. That gave something for Philly fans to cheer about. That last play from Turner, 0-1. The one thing what's crazy to me, the Phillies are 25-39 coming into this series, right? They have a heck of a team, man. I mean, I feel like out of all the teams we've played, this is the team that has given me more fits. I mean, I know we're up by 9. Well, we're up by 6. We've won the first 2 here. But they've played absolutely amazing against Kershaw, Julio, 4th strikeout of the day for Julio. But it's just crazy to see. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Bohm, the 2-seamer fouled 1-1. 0-1. Slurve. 0-2.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2. Fastball. Hitting to left.
In the
Martinez.
air, left field. Martinez has a
2
beat
away.
on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in
2
front
away.
on
Now
that
I
pitch
bring up
away
Harper.
and wasn't able to stay closed.
1 for
Here's
2.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch,
There's
strike
a
1.
strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low,
0-1.
throwing the ball very well right now.
Slurve.
Next
1
one
and 1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
The 70th pitch for Julio. The 1-1 to Harper. 2 and 1.
Missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this
2-1.
point. Got to attack.
Circle
hitters,
change.
even
3
if
and
you
1.
give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1
And
heater.
now the lefty.
3 and 2.
Swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
3-2. Slurve. Got him
Swing
then
and
the
a
5th.
miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Top 6. And
Yeah,
at
that'll
the
bring
plate
up
for the
Rojas.
Dodgers,
He's 2 for
Miguel
2.
Rojas.
2 big hits in this game. First pitch from Nelson,
And
ball
that's
1.
down and away. Rojas, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in
1-0.
Venezuela.
1 and 1.
Righty delivers.
The 1-1 from Nelson. 2 and 1 inside. Probably bring in Hayward to replace Betts in this next at bat for Milky. 2-1. 3 and 1, and
some of the greatest players in
Betts
the
is
history
on
of the
deck.
game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs,
3-1 to
3,000+ hits, and a
Rojas.
triple crown.
Hitting to right.
One out to right.
That ball drifting away from Harper. He'll get there. 1
Tracks it
away.
down for the out.
Yeah, 1 away.
And
That'll
now
bring
it's
up
Mookie
Betts. He's 2 for 2. We're gonna end
Really
his
good
day
piece of hitting
here.
last time, going to the
Bring in
opposite.
Jason
Dave
Hayward.
Roberts turning to his bench for a
Hitting
new
315,
bat.
6
Jason
home runs,
Hayward,
15
one out, the
ribbies.
base is empty for him.
First pitch to Hayward.
Hayward goes
0-1.
6 feet 5 inches.
David Peralta will
240
take
pounds.
James
He's been on
Outman's
a
spot.
terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in
0-1.
his last 10.
Into right.
Swung on,
This
belted.
ball's driven into right.
That one's
And
carrying.
that pitch hit will
And outta
be
here.
huge for Jason Hayward. 7th home run of the year,
His
16th
7th home run of the
RBI.
season. And they tack one
Jason
on the
Hayward
board.
said, you
It's
know what?
10-3.
I haven't been able to
It's
play
so tough to
lately.
come
I'm
in
going
as
to
a
show
pinch hitter and
why
have success.
I should be in here.
Really
They're
have
going to bring
to
in
keep
Connor
yourself locked
Brockton, a
into the game
4.40
and ready at
ERA,
any time. So
45
it's
innings,
always
and
impressive to me when
we're
someone
going to bring in
jumps there
David
and hits it out.
Peralta,
It's a huge lift for
hitting
your ball club as well.
289, 9
On the
home
bullpen
runs,
for the
19
Phillies,
ribbies.
Connor Brogdon.
I think it's got to be a little tough
Doesn't have
coming
the
in out of the
best
pen
batting
when your
average,
guys are
like, well, it
trailing
doesn't have
so
the
big
highest
on the
batting average like
scoreboard.
Hayward, but
Just
has
doesn't
more
have the
home
same
runs, more
intensity to
RBIs.
it,
I mean,
but he's gotta
we
find a
have
way
some good
because
players
these
coming off
batters
the
count
bench
the
for
same
sure.
for
1-0 to
stats,
David
obviously,
Peralta.
regardless of the score.
1-0. 1 and 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
After Julio gets out of the game, this is popped into right. 108. Oh no, 2 away. After Julio gets out of this game, we will
Next is the Dodger DH, Freddie
we will
Freeman.
pull out we will pull out Will Smith. First
Got
pitch,
it
strike
started a
1.
little too early, strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing.
1 to Freeman. He's 1 for 3 in the series.
Next
That's
pitch is
popped up.
Boom.
That will end
Drifts
the
towards
top
it,
half of the 6th.
and that ends the inning. Solo shot for the
So we
Dodgers.
do
this
score
inning.
1 thanks to
And it
Jay
is
Hay.
now
Hits his 7th home run of the
10-3.
year.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jason Hayward.
Yeah,
He'll be the
Jason
new right
Hayward
fielder
will
after
be
entering
right
as a
field,
pinch hitter.
Peralta in center.
Now it's the
First pitch to
cleanup hitter for the
Schwarber.
Phillies. Kyle Schwarber
Strike 1.
in there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run
0-1.
support, and having a
Heater.
lead is nice, but
0-2.
it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the
Up by
mindset to
7.
attack instead
0-2
of trying to be
fastball.
too fine and have too much finesse.
Fouled off.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
White Sox playing the Marlins today in Chicago.
And 1-2.
Hopefully they play
Excellent
Hanser
arm action
Alberto,
on that
former
two-strike
Dodger. Be
changeup.
exciting
Just
to
missed.
see him.
Man, he
1-2
wanted
heater.
that call.
He'll be popped
Next
up.
pitch is popped up. Arenado under
One
this
away
one.
here in the bottom of the 6th.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's gonna be weird not
Castellanos
to
at the
see
plate now.
Tim
He's
Anderson.
already homered in this game.
We didn't get to see him with the Braves this year.
In for a
0-1.
strike, and it's 0-1.
1 slurve. Maybe we'll see the Braves in the postseason. The 0-2 fastball. Fouled off.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch.
Circle change. Hit. Muncy won't be able to make the play. Hey, we're just getting to it.
The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
So, 2 out. I'm in a 1-out double. 10th of the year. And now bring up JT Remuto. Pitch. Fouled off 0-1.
JT Realmuto,
Go to the bullpen, start warming up Hudson.
The top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves,
0-1.
multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story.
Hit. Arenado can't make the play. Phillies get this one to a 2-run game. I mean a 6-run game. Excuse me.
Run scores. Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start
bring
to
up
end.
stop.
On time with everything.
First
really
pitch from
good
Julio.
balance. Nice extension.
Hit.
And he made it out
Muncy
front
will
for
take
the
it to the
line
bag,
drive.
2 away.
And he handles it himself for the out.
2 away, and now that'll bring up Hall.
Derek Hall, 1 for 2.
First pitch.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Julio just trying to get out of this game. Was not expecting to start, and it's showing.
Ball.
I mean, yesterday they did hit Kershaw around, so who knows?
On third with 2 out.
I mean, I accidentally goofed up, okay?
The
That's why
1-1 is
Julio's in this
fouled
game.
off.
1-2. Because with the 6-man rotation, like, you got to pick the pitcher you're pitching. Yeah, you're pitching with every day.
And they limit the damage.
And for some reason, I just didn't think about it when I saw Julio on the screen. I was like, all right, I guess he's pitching.
New
like,
inning getting started. Now
didn't even cross my mind.
Muncy.
First
Brogdon,
pitch from
back
Brogdon
to
to
work.
Muncy, ball 1.
And he dodges that fastball.
Muncy 1 for 2 with a double. Daniel Hudson in the Dodgers bullpen warming.
Now 1-1.
After having a bad outing yesterday. Dave Roberts and I want to give him the ball again. Up by 6. 1-2.
One and two here.
2-2.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is
Rockies up 1-0 in Colorado against the Padres.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
2-2 from Brogdon to
2-2 now.
Muncy will be inside. 3-2. JD Martinez is on deck. 3-2. Will be a strikeout. Good pitch.
To record the punch out.
1 away.
Here's JD Martinez. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
0 for 3. Ball
First
1.
Pitch,
The elite defender part, I don't know what the game's talking about. I feel like JD Martinez is probably the worst defensive player on the team.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one.
Like, I never put him in left field for a reason. And one of the plays today where he misread the ball, kind of the reason why. Like, I know it was kind of going into the wall, but like, he just does it all the time. Struggles defensively.
Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Marsh snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Will Smith.
2 away. Yeah, hold on. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how I did that, but we're going to substitute Will Smith for
Austin
Barnes.
Austin Barnes trying to get something going for him
Barnes
with
hitting
2 away.
284, 4 bombs, and 11 ribbies on the year. First pitch from Brogdon to Austin Barnes. Swung on and missed 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Barnes played a few games in Cincy. Can't remember. I think he played here Friday.
That
This
one
is
ripped
into right center. That's going to be a double for Austin Barnes.
Off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Third double of the year
but he
for
didn't
Barnes.
get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Well, they bring up Vargas. He's 2 for 3.
Miguel Vargas.
Swung on and missed 0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's 3 for 7 in the series.
Barnes.
A double and
2 down.
2 singles, excuse me. 1-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
Vargas hits lefties way better than righties. 1-1. 2-1.
Down and in.
2-1 to Vargas. Pitch from Brockton.
The 2-1.
3-1.
Another ball.
Nolan Arenado on deck.
Waiting to bat for the Dodgers.
3-1.
Ball
4, a walk.
2 aboard.
Now that'll bring up Arenado. He's 2 for 3.
Something that's been part of his career since day one.
Just a blowout game here in Philly.
Arenado
Ball 1.
stands in with 2 away.
Wasn't expecting it with the way it started, you know. They score 3. Looks like it's going to be a fun game.
Misses, and
the next thing I know, it's 10-4.
Here, a couple runners on.
Crazy.
2-ball count. You can't
Good
nibble,
Arenado.
but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
2-0, hitting the left center and the left field. Down the right next to the pole, it's gone. 13. 13-4, 10th home run of the year for Nolan Arenado.
That's their third.
Jumped on that fastball.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one.
I'm starting to realize Nolan, like where he swings and where it's hot. And
here's the new pitcher for the Phillies.
now they're gonna bring in Gregory Soto of 9.72 ERA. Rojas will greet him.
Every outing matters
First
for
pitch.
relievers and their numbers.
Swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
13-4. The one thing about the Phillies is their bullpen is absolutely horrendous. I mean, everybody who's coming in has super high ERAs. Their lineup, their offense, really, really good. Pitching staff, struggling, needing help. That's all I gotta say about the Phillies. They need bullpen help. I mean, go grab somebody, right? 2-2. Go grab a few worms. Trade Marsh. Do something, right?
Couldn't hit the fastball.
They do score 3 thanks to Nolan.
The blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home.
Austin Barnes will catch. We'll bring in Daniel Hudson. Hudson comes into this game with a 2.12 ERA. Wasn't able to get an out, I think, yesterday at all. Came into yesterday's game with a 0.59 ERA.
The pitch.
Today, 2.12. Strike 1.
Leading things off and takes a strike.
1 to Marsh. Slider. 0-2.
Is in for a strike.
2. Fastball.
Swing
1 away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there
And
on
they'll
just
bring up
3 pitches, and
Turner,
that's what a
1
good
for
power
3.
pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his
First
spots,
pitch, circle
filling up the
change,
strike
strike
zone,
1.
sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Turner,
1
batting with 1
fastball.
down, takes the strike.
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2. Slider.
They
1
tried to
and
get
2.
him to chase on a slider down and away.
1-2 heater. Into right.
High
Betts.
fly ball lifted
Not
into
Betts,
the
Hayward.
right field.
2 away.
And there are 2 down.
2 away. Now they'll bring a bone.
Stands in for the Phillies.
0-3. First pitch, circle change.
Swing.
Yep, 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 heater. Into right center,
That's
Peralta.
well struck. That's back
Will
there.
he get there? Yes, he will. That will
And
end the
it's caught
7th.
just in front of the wall.
The old man had to use those old man wheels right there.
Back at
And
Citizens
Jason
Bank
Hayward
Park.
will lead
Now
off
it's
the
the right
top of the
fielder,
8th. He's 1 for
Jason
1 with the
Hayward.
home run.
The wind
First
of the
pitch.
pitch.
Fouled off,
And
0-1.
first offering is fouled off. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider,
Hit.
and he works
Turner.
in a changeup.
Jump throw high.
Safe at first as they
Out
can't
of
make
play.
the play.
Well, he
A
just
single
tried
with
to
an
force a
E6.
play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing
now
error.
bring up
So
Peralta. He's
now
0
they
for
have
1.
to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good
First
communication on
pitch
the
from
field
Soto.
can make a big
Swung on and
difference
missed
on a play
0-1.
like that.
Peralta now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He's 0 for 1.
The 0-1.
Comes up
0-2.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner leads
0-2.
away at second.
Fouled
Gets
off.
a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out.
0-2. 1 and 2.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
24,000 here in attendance. Got
Swing
him.
and a miss.
One away here in the
Struck
top
him
of the 8th.
out. Again, a throw to second. Next
Bring
is
up
the
Freeman. He's
designated
1
hitter,
for
Freddie Freeman.
4. I think I'm going to see what I could do to make David Peralta start working out a little bit at first
Rolled
base.
softly,
It'd be
but
nice
that
to have
goes
Freeman
foul.
have it off day, you know, every now and then. And then rather than putting Muncy there. 1. Hit.
Ground ball up the
2
middle.
away.
Turner with the throw to first. And Freeman is retired.
2 away, and now that will
Here's
bring
Max
a Muncy.
That funky Muncy.
1 for 3. Doubled earlier in this ball game. First pitch from Soto, high
That
ball
one
1.
misses. Ball 1.
We're at 52 minutes in this game, 13-4. Probably going to be a part 2 to this video. The 1-0.
And a
You
pitch.
don't have to watch if you don't want to.
Swing and a foul straight
That's
back.
for sure. This game, it feels like it's taking forever. 1-1 from Soto. 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Soto to Muncy. Hit into right
In the air,
center.
out towards right center.
Marshall, get there to end the top half of the
They
8th.
get the out on Muncy. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Oh, they bring up Harper. 1 for 3.
And a
First
pitch.
pitch from Hudson. Circle
That's
change,
in there.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Harper, 1 for 3. Had a single off of Julio.
And that's
0-2.
through there for a strike.
Julio
0-2
got him
count,
together
both
2
pitches
times.
on the inside part of the plate.
0-2.
Hitter is thinking,
Back
I don't wanna
door,
get beat
got him
here.
1 away.
This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 away, now they'll bring up Schwarber.
Stands in for the
1 for
Phillies.
3.
In
Strike
there,
1.
and it's 0-1.
2 for 12 in the series. 0-1 fastball.
Just
1 and 1.
missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kick steals.
Peter, 1 and 2. 2 backdoor slider. Will be hit to
Handling here
left.
as he fouls it away.
Martinez is not going to get there. That's going to be a foul ball, though. 1-2.
1-2 now.
Circle change.
Knocks
Foul.
that one away, and we'll do it again.
1-2. Heater.
Next
2 and
pitch
2.
just misses. The count now 2-2.
2. Fastball. Fouled off.
8th pitch of the at-bat
2.
coming up.
Slider. Into
Now a high
left.
fly ball out to left center.
Martinez
has a beat on
will
it.
get under it. 2 away.
And there's 2 down.
2
Nick
away. Now they bring up
Castellanos
Castellanos.
digs in
2
now.
for 3. First pitch. Strike
Right
1.
down to shoot.
Double and a
it's
bomb for
0-1.
Castellanos. 0-1.
There's a
0-2.
strike.
2 slider.
Next
1 and
pitch
2.
is
Good eye.
outside.
1-2. Going back to the slider here.
Hacks and misses.
That will
It's a
strike him out to end the 8th.
back here in
JD
Philadelphia.
Martinez will lead off the top of the ninth.
Martinez. The wind and
First
the
pitch from
pitch.
Soto, ball
And
one.
Ball one. Soto, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game
Phillies
last
bullpen
year.
starting to
Some
warm.
bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado.
2-0.
And loosening in the pen.
Start warming up Caleb.
Here, 2-0. He's
Not
hunting
Caleb
for his
Ferguson.
pitch.
Evan Phillips. Not needed, but wants to get into the game. 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2-1.
And it's fouled away.
Bobby Witt hit for a cycle versus the
2-1
Orioles.
to JD.
Popped up.
High fly ball out to center field.
Marsh
moves under
will
it.
get there. One away.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Barnes.
Alright, I'll bring up Austin
1 for
Barnes.
1
He's
with
1
a
for
double
1.
and a run scored. And there's a
Strike
strike. Good heater at 98. Ball
1-1.
one there.
1-1.
The pitch.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 to Barnes. Hit.
Up the middle.
Trey Turner. 2 away.
Turner with the throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
2 away, and now that brings up
Next for
Miguel
LA,
Vargas. 2
Miguel
for 3.
Vargas. This guy has turned into a beast.
First pitch from Soto. Swung on
He
and missed
swings
0-1.
and misses
Vargas
at
walked
the
in his
initial
last
offering.
at-bat, singled twice in this ballgame. 0-1. Hit into
That's a
center.
laser.
Marsh
Base
will not
hit.
get there a base hit. 3 for 4 for Vargas today. That will now bring up Nolan Arenado.
Man
He's
at
3
first,
for 4.
Nolan Arenado steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered
First
here
pitch.
in this one.
There goes
Kick
Vargas.
to the pitch. Runner goes.
Throw will
Pitch
not be on
misses
time.
inside. Bottles the transfer.
Won't even happen.
No throw.
I just stole to see if he could throw him out and get us out of this game, man. 6th stolen base of the year for Vargas. 1-0
Two
from
outs.
Soto. Hitting to right.
In the air, right field.
That ball will be
Harper
caught
has
from
a
Harper
beat
to
on it.
end the top of the
He's
ninth.
got it, and that'll end the inning. So no. All set
Yeah,
for
with
the
them bringing
bottom
Evan
of the
Phillips.
ninth. So digging in
Not to
now
close,
for
just to get to
Philadelphia,
some work.
JT
26th
Realmuto.
game.
Evan
28
Phillips
innings,
gets handed the rock out of the
2.89
pen.
ERA.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an
First pitch to
excellent job of
Realmuto.
avoiding walks so far this
Strike
season.
1.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Phillips, a 6'2" righty.
0-1.
He features a slider, a cutter,
0-2.
a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
2 slider. 1
Next
and
pitch
2.
is outside.
1-2. Sinker from Phillips. Will be hit.
Lays out.
Rojas
He's got
dives.
it. The
Throw 1 away.
Nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there.
1 away,
Knocks
and
it
now that'll
down,
bring up Stock.
Throws from the seat of his pants.
15-game hitting
Looks
streak
like
on
he's
the
playing in
line.
backyard. He
First
makes it
pitch
look
slider
really
fouled.
easy.
0-1.
And first offering is fouled off. Phillips, a very
0-1.
difficult guy to get hits
Sinker.
off of. It's really
0-2.
rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
2 heater.
sometimes a victory is just
Fouled off.
fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself,
0-2.
somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control
Cutter
command that
popped
day.
up.
You can pretty much
The
forget
hitting
about it.
streak will
Next
end.
pitch is
At
popped
15.
up.
2 away.
As a hitter, there's even more
2 away.
pressure
That'll
to
bring up
take
Paul.
advantage of any
1
mistake,
for
right?
3.
Yeah, and you're hoping that
First pitch
somehow,
cutter
some
popped
way,
up.
whether it's a hit by
Barnes
pitch, a
will
walk,
catch it, and the
something
Dodgers
bad
will
happens
sweep the
because
Phillies.
They'll squeeze it for the
13-4.
final out,
Like,
and
comment,
the
subscribe. This
Dodgers add
we got like
another to their winning streak.
40 seconds. Like, comment,
Another
subscribe, turn on
big
those post
win
notifications.
today,
Julio with the
and
win.
everyone's
Terrible.
jumping
Not
on
not
board
not the
behind
best
this
start.
ball
4
club.
runs
They're
given up
playing
from
so
Julio.
well.
Oh no.
They're packing
Yeah.
the stands, and
4
it's just an
runs.
exciting
Player of the game,
brand
Nolan
of baseball.
Arenado.
We'll see how
See you
far it
guys
goes, but right
Tuesday
now,
with Walker
no
Buehler
one
on the
thinks
mound.
it's gonna
Actually, this
end
time
anytime
for
soon.
real. See y'all.
13-4 is your final.